Hey, it's Clay Trader, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol ELTK. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. So while this here may look like several days worth of time, it's actually just today's price action broken down into 30-minute time slices. I like to this time frame. I think that's a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price, and then makes out where levels of support and resistance a bit easier to see. So I don't mean to state the obvious, but I will anyways. Absolutely crazy day here, not only price action wise, but you look down here at the volume, and the biggest volume this chart has had in quite a while. So let's map out some levels of support, and then we can talk about some areas of resistance. So going forward, really the key thing is, from the big picture perspective, it's all revolving around the purple line right here, which is the famous 50-period simple moving average. Even if you have just a surface deep understanding of charts, I'm sure you've heard of the 50-period, and you know that, assuming you're bullish, of course, when the price is above it, you want to see the price stay above it. And moving is the key word. So as time goes by, that purple line is going to continue to move its way upwards. So from the grand scheme of things perspective, as long as the price is above that purple line as it moves upwards, then the bulls are in full control, full health. So I totally get it that, there was a pretty big pullback that happened today. But that's all a matter of perspective, meaning if you care about the big picture of things, then the bulls are still in control because, again, the price is still above that purple line. Now, I do fully realize from a perspective standpoint that if you're a day trader and you bought right there and you wanted to sell within, 8 seconds, then yeah, for you, the chart's looking pretty rough. But I am talking about and commenting on the chart from the big picture perspective. So if I sound crazy saying that the bulls still have an opportunity, my guess would be you just had more so a day trading type perspective going into the chart. But again, from the grand scheme of things, the bulls do still have an opportunity to build that higher base, and over longer stretches of time, higher bases is what leads to the construction of long-term uptrends. Now, what about areas of resistance? If this move is going to, try to get back up to the $1.35, $1.40 range, where are some of these battlegrounds at? I'm just going to focus on one level of resistance, and I'll explain that in a second. But that level of resistance right here at $1.10. So in any sort of bounce, $1.10 is going to be that first hurdle that the bulls are going to need to clear above. Reason I'm just talking about one level of resistance is, in my opinion, breaking levels of resistance, not really a huge priority right now. Top priority, for at least in my opinion, is going through a healthy consolidation and building a higher low, because as long as there's higher lows being built over longer stretches of time, the chart will take care of itself, and that includes breaking areas of resistance. So quite a way to start off the week. We'll see if the bulls can build upon this momentum or not.
One of the biggest questions I get is, hey Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together a free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then click on the image that is up on the screen right now, and I will email you the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and best part, it's completely free. Thanks for watching the video. Let me know if you have any questions.